we need to wake up. I think the alarm bells are ringing and we're going to be caught off guard. Herman Bosman, head of the Kidnapping Incident Management Services for the TSU group of companies. Doing a work or rendering a service as a kidnapping incident management specialist is an uncertain function on a daily basis. When you report for duty in the morning and go and sit behind your desk, you have no idea what your day will look like. You will have no idea if your phone is going to ring, and you will be confronted with a painful kidnapping incident where a loved one is taken and a ransom is demanded. And that is something that I've learned to live with over many years, prior in the police service for about 30 years, and in the private sector. It is challenging, but it's definitely rewarding to assist and help families and companies when they need to strategize and plan, assisting them also in the family structures, the business decision making, and how to address this unknown field that happens to us more and more so on a regular basis. Because even after a successfully managed incident of kidnapping, when you go back home, you're never ever free again. You always fear, you always look around, you're not the same person as before, and you're scared that it may happen again, it may come back and haunt you again. Yes, it can be overcome, but it is a very challenging and difficult road. Managing kidnapping incidents come with a lot of uncertainty. You're dealing with criminals that in many cases are very professional. They're experts in their field. This is what they do. A lot of international involvement, professionals with a business-like approach to it. And the methods they apply evolve constantly. It definitely affects any person having to deal with it, and you see what it does to society, you see what it does to children, you see what it does to a parent, and it's definitely very painful. And even more so, if you look at statistics that now reach the point of more than one kidnapping per half an hour. But now where it's grown from a 2010, 8 incidents per day, where we're sitting with the last police quarter statistics report indicating 50 kidnappings per day in South Africa. We need to wake up. I think the alarm bells are ringing and we're going to be caught off guard. We need to wake up. We render a holistic service when we address kidnapping incident management. First of all, we focus on assessing the risk. Our focus will then be on the different types of kidnappings and what is your risk of becoming a victim to those specific type of kidnappings. Having analyzed that, we will then provide you with information on how to prevent that type of threat and what you can implement throughout your company and family structure, addressing and hopefully preventing becoming a victim of kidnapping. Should it actually occur that regardless and despite all your attempts, we will then offer assistance managing the incident and doing our utmost best to ensure that your loved one that's been a victim of kidnapping come home safely, and also rendering a service throughout the process thereafter. And we're making sure that you feel empowered. We recognize and accept the threat, and we're taking control of that. Rendering a service as a hostage negotiator or kidnapping consultant managing a crisis requires from the consultant to have a heart for people, be good in active listening, a high level of frustration tolerance, be patient, be willing to wait. Should you be interested in becoming a kidnapping consultant, you are welcome to send me your detail, and we will send you application documentation to complete to start with the process.